The Alien Super Show. It's one of my favorite shows here on the Meidas Touch Network.
Hey Ben, sorry to interrupt, but this week has been too chaotic and we need you to watch these clips with us. Gleep, patch Ben in on the landline.
Already patched.
Am I here? Am I on the spaceship right now?
You're on, dude.
Your image is on the monitor on our spaceship.
That's good. I haven't really been able to take any time off, so is this going to be kind of like a vacation for me, or am I going to have to watch some Trump stuff?
It's actually overtime. You'll get time and a half.
It's like a vacation from your vacation.
If you feel lightheadedness, it's because of the quality of the clips, not because you're on a spaceship. It's because these things are insane.
It's all good, though. I love the aliens. You guys are the best. We could watch Trump clips together.
Oh, we can coexist.
The other day, you were asked a question by another outlet. Can you guarantee that we're not going to have a recession? And you wanted to address that this morning.
Yeah, well, look, it was a silly question.
Silly. It was silly.
A silly question by a silly girl.
It came from the Ministry of Silly Questions.
I live in the real life version of Barbie's dollhouse, a pink $22 million mansion in Charleston, South Carolina. You silly people who want your paycheck.
It was a good movie.
He just loved the movie so much.
You love the movie, so he recreated it.
Can you guarantee there's not going to be a recession? I can't guarantee anything.
What is a guarantee, really? None of us are guaranteed to be here tomorrow.
I can't guarantee that the journalist who asked me the question that her news program's going to be on in a year.
I can't guarantee a black bag won't be put on her head and she's thrown in the back of a windowless van. You know, it's like what Lennon said. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans.
There's the economy.
That was a hard swallow.
Is doing better than the media's reporting.
Choking on that lie.
There's a lot of bullshit I'm going to have to swallow to go on here.
Why do I think that the lie detector version would just start all of a sudden?
I think we're seeing some very good underlying data.
It's underlying so deep under that data. It's 6 feet down.
And we're very public about what we do.
Yeah, you put it on the website.
Fact, it's on the website. I don't know how we could be more transparent.
Let me tell you how you could be a little more transparent. You could, I don't know, maybe testify in front of Congress and not pretend that you're not running DOGE and just say it's Amy Gleason. Right. The funniest part is this Amy Gleason. There needs to be a movie made about Amy Gleason.
Who is she?
And then when Fox is like, everybody knows it's Amy Gleason is the one who's been doing it.
Come on.
It was me the whole time.
Elon just rips his face off and it's Amy Gleason underneath.
But underneath that mask is Elon.
Literally every action we do, small or large, we put on the doge.gov website.
We put on a fake website that we make up the numbers for. We could not be more transparent about this.
As soon as a reporter looks into any of them, they remove that from the website.
It's so transparent, it disappears.
It's see-through.
It's literally invisible.
How real is the prospect of killer robots annihilating humanity?
20% likely.
20% is high.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can we make it more? I'm ready.
I don't know. It kind of feels like the answer is 95% and it's happening right now. And it is Elon Musk and Amy Gleason.
AGI, the AG actually stands for Amy Gleason.
But, I mean, you could look at it like the glass is 80 to 90% full.
It's really good to know that he has an understanding of percentages and how the metaphor of the glass half full works.
Meaning like 80% likely will have extreme prosperity for all.
And all of your wildest dreams will come true.
I look at the United States of America right now and I say 80 to 90% extreme prosperity right now is flooding this country.
Make America 80 to 90% great again, or it is ruled by robots.
All right, final lightning round. Star Wars or Star Trek?
Oh, God.
The first movie I saw in the theater was Star Wars, so I think it had a profound effect on me.
I could really relate with the Empire.
Best Star Trek movie?
Keep these fuckers out of my nerd shit.
Yeah, the original Wrath of Khan.
Ricardo Montalban. Revenge is a dish best served cold. It is very cold in space.
This is what he should be doing.
Yeah.
He should be a dork having this podcast instead of being a senator.
When they go back to San Francisco and go find the whales and you know, Scotty picks up the mouth and talks to it, then goes, a keyboard, how quaint. That's a sleeper. All right, last question.
I mean, you can't help but like this whole scene is just the weirdest thing in the world.
Yeah, like this is the first interview I've seen where Elon's not the most awkward person in the room.
I'm uncomfortable watching it. I mean,
this has been fun. Now back to ruining veterans' lives.
You got a senator advertising that he's got 3 podcasts per week wherever you get your podcast. Like you're a United States senator. Like what are you doing here?
The gold gilded room doesn't help either.
Ben is being biased because Ted Cruz is a competitor because of his podcast. Ted Cruz is more of a podcaster than a senator at this point.
Exactly. I mean, I just the idea that United States senators want to do what I'm doing more than they want to do this.
Yes.
Maybe we should flip the script, Ben. Maybe you should just start governing a state just on your spare time.
Yeah.
I think at this point, recording my show in my living room has fully prepared me to become the next president of the United States.
We're going to make a lot of changes, including the seats,
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
the decor,
It's not tacky enough.
pretty much everything. Needs a lot of work.
This pisses me off because I used to go to the Kennedy Center and I love classical music and the National Symphony Orchestra, and this guy doesn't deserve to be in the same sentence as the Kennedy Center.
And that's why we're changing the name to the Trump Center.
It's just going to be so bad and stupid and like
I can't wait to see Hulk Hogan's ballet.
Ted Nugent and the J6 Choir or Ave Maria over and over again.
Branson, Missouri comes to Washington.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to be. God.
We resurrected Lawrence Welk and his Bubbles band or whatever.
Surprised by the reaction that the vice president got here at the Kennedy Center the other evening.
I don't know about that. He's the most popular vice president we've had in years.
It's just like so funny how not true that is.
Kill that one.
Kill that one.
You know, sometimes I'll get criticized, for the posts where I'm like, he's psychotic or he's like psycho but like as you watch this, I truly don't know any other word than like what we're watching.
I do just want to point out he is a president in a balcony in a theater in Washington, and as the Treasury Secretary said, you can't guarantee something not to happen.
Can't guarantee
in life.
Oh my God.
I won't say anything beyond that.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about.
So you want a little picture like this? Perfect.
Work, cover girl, work it.
Go ahead. Are you guys ready? Come on.
You guys ready? You want me to touch Mickey Mouse? You want Mickey Mouse to do the Mickey pose? You want me to do the...
I believe I can fly.
I'm gonna crowd surf and everyone better catch me.
He's pretending that he's in front of a group of people too, so he can get that Mussolini shot. And by the way, he posts in the next morning, the shot that he wanted that like looks like the Dictator shot on his Truth Social post.
Yes, sir. And when you signed the CR,
Who are you with?
sir, I'm with NBC News.
That's the same one. I don't want to talk to NBC anymore. I think you're so discredited.
NBC has gone out of its way, giving you the benefit of the doubt time and time again.
They just promoted NBC as their top person, this guy, Tom Lamas.
Oh, Tom Lamas.
And so Tom was at the RNC, and when Hulk Hogan, Hulk Hogan ripped off his shirt.
Oh, how could I forget?
And I watched this and I was like, okay, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And Tom was like, and we just saw Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan was incredible.
Hogan gave what I would say is probably the best speech at this convention so far.
The way he moved the crowd. And I was like, what world did you just...
This is the current anchor of the NBC Nightly News.
You mentioned, this is what a leader does, but you were only able to get 9 Democrats to go with you.
I'm a leader of men, but I didn't specify how many.
How is that leadership?
Right. Okay. Look, the bottom line is there are a whole lot of Democrats who are torn. We have to fight these Republicans, this right-wing group, not
the MAGA.
Not all Republicans.
I don't think there's Republicans that aren't MAGA at this point.
Maybe they existed like 40 years ago, but that person is dead or has become deeply right-wing extremist.
I know the real them. I work out with them, and I know...
What did Schumer say? It was very it's very arousing what happens in the gym.
Panting away next to a Republican. A lot of the inhibitions come off.
Yeah, it's super hot.
When all your guards are down and you're sweating.
Your glasses are extra low on your nose because of all the sweat.
Something about bike shorts.
That's where the deals go down.
Also, like in the first month of the Trump administration, when Democrats were saying, what do you expect us to do? We don't have leverage. leverage. And now it's like, oh, you actually do have leverage for the first time. And his answer was, we're going to do something. And then he didn't.
Even if your plan was ultimately to vote for cloture, which I don't think he should have done, then start a month from now and message it. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what the plan is.
Yeah.
It could have been avoided. Yeah. It's the Mike Myers, no, as the steamroller comes towards them.
I mean, look, just think about this plan. What if he even did this? You need to sign this. We will not do any cuts to Medicaid. If you sign that, we think this bill is stupid, but get something.
Yeah, don't get us razzed up.
Ben, how long are you able to join us for today?
Oh yeah, Ben, do you have an out?
I mean, I've been doing this all day.
Okay.
Do we need a nap? Do we need a snack?
We're like, Ben, what's your heart out? And he's like, please kill me.
Hey Humies, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, help us invade your planet by subscribing to our YouTube channel or drop us a comment. We really love those. If you really like the show, subscribe to our Patreon where we share some bonus content. All right, okay, gotta go. Bye!